He hosts Power Broker every third Tuesday at Jones Beach. So guys, bring it up for Justin! Hell yeah, Justin!
Thank you. Good, how are you? Give it up for yourselves! Oh my gosh. I see these tickets. What do I get to lip sync for tips? Is this what this is about, Simone? Do I get to? I will do it. Just pick a song and I will do it. Happy Pride, everyone. Happy Pride. Yay. So happy. I'm so happy to be celebrating Pride in New York. This is my second Pride in New York. I just moved here a year and a half ago. Thank you. I love living in New York, but one thing that annoys me about New Yorkers, and I think we might have gotten into it a bit earlier today, but everyone in New York always loves to complain about how hard it is to date in New York. Like, everybody in New York is like, dating in New York is so hard. Dating in New York is so hard, guys. Which is absurd to me because I moved from Detroit because I literally ran out of guys to date on Tinder. Like, I opened up Tinder, it flashed red and white and said, there's no one around you, maybe you should move to a coast. So, I'm here. But even with the abundance of potential partners all around you, y'all are so lazy when it comes to dating. Y'all won't go more than 2 train stops to meet your soulmate. You won't. Y'all like, oh, I live in the East Village. I'm not gonna date someone who lives in Harlem. You're like, oh, I live in Brooklyn. I'm not gonna date someone who lives in the other side of Brooklyn. Which is absurd to me. It's absurd to me because back in Michigan, I regularly had to cross international borders to Canada for dick. Like, I got in my car, drove to the border, paid a toll, spoke to a border agent who said, why are you in this country? And I said, I'm here to tap your finest maple trees. And then I have my fun. And then I drive back to the border, pay yet another toll, speak to another border agent who asked me, well, sir, are you bringing anything back with you? And I'd say, I sure hope not. Let me get some of that health care before I go. Just want to be safe. But I do like living here. I don't like all the construction outside my apartment. They start at 6:45 every morning, wakes me up, and it annoys me because I'm walking to the bathroom naked, and then I see them out the window. I'm like, oh no, I don't want them to see me. But then I game through the scenario, so I was just like, no, Justin, it's okay. Because, like, on one hand, if they see you and they don't like what they see, they will leave, and then I'll finally be able to sleep in for the first time since moving to New York. But if they do see me and they do like what they see, there's a very quick and efficient route through the front door into my bedroom. So it'll work really well for me, with the added benefit of getting started on my gay EGOT. Is anybody here familiar with a gay EGOT? A gay EGOT is when you have sex with 5 men, each who looks like a different member of the Village People. Be 20% of the way there. But another reason I like living here is back in Michigan, I would have to drive really long distances to do shows, and I'd open up my phone once I got to a show, and I'd open up Grindr, and there'd be all these dick pics on my phone that I collected along the way. Just like a dick pic Oregon Trail, just like popping up as we're going along. Like, there'd be so many dick pics on my phone that I did not ask for that I could build a giant collage dick pic I did not ask for, composed of smaller dick pics that I did not ask for. But I don't delete them. I'm not crazy. I treat unsolicited dick pics like people in red states treat Obamacare. I didn't ask for it, but you better not take it away from me. But as that joke showed, I do use Grindr because it is gay law. I don't have a choice. Right? Your legislators vote if you want to change that. But I do use Grindr because it's gay law, and a lot of my straight friends, especially my straight male friends, are like, oh no, dude, you got it so easy. You see how close they are. Everyone's down to fuck. It's so easy. I'm like, no. Every guy on Grindr acts like a contestant on Survivor. They're like, I'm not here to make friends. Like, that's the default energy of Grindr. Like dating men for me is like, what if the male gaze gazed into itself? And then only replied with RuPaul and Ariana lyrics. Like, that's what it's like. Like, I love the gay community. I love the gay community because I've never met a group of people who are so deeply into bondage as much as they're terrified of strings. It's a very beautiful dichotomy that I love to observe. But speaking about dick pics, they are evolving. Did you guys know that? They are. Dick pics are evolving. We're all familiar with the standard dick pic. It's a picture of a dick next to a GameCube controller for scale. We've all seen it. It's a classic. But there's a new kind of dick pic. And I get it exclusively from the white gaze. And it's not a picture of their dick. It's a picture of them sucking a different black guy's dick. Yeah, you might think that's strange. But if you think about it for another second, you know how you tailor a cover letter? To the job you're applying to? Like, I just think these white gays have a color swatch of dicks on their phones so they're ready for every occasion. But speaking of that, my favorite part about Grindr and the apps is the racism. And it's very fun. I think I'm almost at time, right? Yeah? Probably? Okay, I'll keep going. Like, I messaged this one white dude. I was just like, hey, you're cute. And his first response to me was, sorry, no blacks. That's the first thing he said to me. Yeah. I was just like, oh. I didn't know I was talking to a bathroom sign from 1960. It's good to know. But my favorite one, I think I'll finish on this because I feel like I've been talking for too long. But my favorite one, I was sitting on my couch back in Michigan playing Overwatch. And yeah, give it up for Overwatch. Let's talk the meta afterward. After the game, we can talk about it. Baptiste is my baby daddy, so yes, he is my husband. He just does not know it yet because he's a video game character. Anyway. Secondary to the point of the joke, I was sitting on my couch playing Overwatch when I got this message from this lovely white gentleman. This is the first thing he said to me. He said, hey, what's up? I need some big nigger dick in me right now. Can you fuck 400 years of slavery out this tight white ass? And I was conflicted. Because on one hand, he's clearly racist. But on the other hand, he thinks something needs to be done about slavery, which is more than most white people will say. He just put the emphasis in the wrong place. It's called reparations, not reparations. Easy mistake. Thank you, I've been Justin Covington.